Hello guys, how are we all? Hope you're all doing well. Just currently getting ready because we are going to have a wedding admin day today. It is officially 6 weeks until my wedding. Kind of having a nervous breakdown because I'm like, there is so much to do still and not a lot of time now. Why is it we plan these weddings like years in advance, but then right at the last minute we start actually doing things? I mean, if you're type A, you're probably not, but as a type B girly, that is me. So yeah, today I feel like I've not shown you much of the wedding journey just lately, but I thought today we would do a whole wedding kind of like admin day. So Georgia, who is my maid of honor, if you watch my Hindu vlogs you will know, she's going to come over. We're actually going to go to a new coffee shop in Loughborough. It's called Cova. They do acai bowls, matchas, just looks right up my street. So we thought, let's go there, get the laptops and just write a big list of things that we can discuss with my wedding planner, jump on a call with her, start ticking things off that we may need to buy or appointments we need to book in. For example, we want to do like some makeup trials in store and like pick up some new products and things. So yeah, there's a lot to do. I also have my first dress fitting today, as in like with the seamstress and alterations, so that's super exciting. Got a hair trial as well, so actually having my hair done by one of my friends who's an ex-hairdresser. She's fully trained and everything, but obviously she's been out of action for a while because that's not her career, but she's amazing, she's unreal. So what we thought we'd do is her hairdresser, who does specialise in bridal hair, is going to come over, test a few styles on me, have a little masterclass, boom, done, good to go. Super exciting day, so of course I'm going to bring you guys along, and yeah, hopefully we can get some things ticked off the list and I can start feeling a little bit more chill, because at the moment I definitely don't feel chill. I feel like it's all coming around, and yeah, I think once I've started ticking things off the to-do list and there's not much left, I will feel in a better place. But you know when you're just like looking at your list and thinking, oh my god. This is why I've got a wedding planner. This is exactly why I've got Anna, and she is amazing and I know that she will have everything covered. Anyway, speaking of wedding, you guys will know that I've been on a bit of a healthy journey lately. I've implemented the gym into my life, which has been a massive one, which is now honestly just like second nature to me. It's just part of my lifestyle. I've been watching what I'm eating and really focusing on like whole foods and not having anything overly processed, and honestly I feel so much better for it. And I can't lie, now I'm on this healthy journey, and obviously as you guys know, I've had a few issues with my health just recently. It's kind of made me take a step back and actually start looking at products I'm using every day and where I can make better swaps. And if you've been here for a while now, you might remember that I did actually try out a natural deodorant, and being very honest and transparent with you guys, I just didn't get on with it. It didn't work for me, and so I just simply haven't looked at natural deodorant since then. However, I got a message from a brand called Fussy a few months ago now, and obviously seeing natural deodorant, not gonna lie, was a bit skeptical after my past experience, but I thought, hang on, I can't tarnish every brand with the same brush, let me look into it. So went onto the website, went onto TikTok as you do, read a few reviews, and it was actually quite ironic. Literally as soon as I clicked on the reviews, so many people were saying that they also had tried other natural deodorant companies before, had really bad experiences, but then switched to Fussy and tried Fussy. It completely changed the game and their mind for them, and I was like, oh, this is intriguing. So yeah, I thought, do you know what, right, let's just try it. So anyway, this is it guys. PS, how gorgeous is this purple colour? Love it so much, super aesthetic. But one thing about me that you probably do already know is that I am an overstimulated girly, and I cannot for the life of me use like, do you know, like actual roll-ons, because they just overstimulate me. Like the feeling of my arm being like super wet, I just can't. But one thing I do love about this is it is a stick deodorant. It glides on so smoothly. Another thing I hate about deodorants is, do you know when you put your deodorant on and it's got transfer all over like your clothes, or you have them big white marks? And I never get that with stick deodorant, so that's another reason I love them. And it just feels so comfortable on the skin as well. It's also vegan and cruelty free, and I love that it's refillable, so it's a really easy swap to make, which is obviously just a little bit better for the environment. So there's your refillable. slots in like this. I've got the coconut milk scent, which I've been using for around 4 to 6 weeks now, and it smells so fresh. It's not super overpowering, just subtle, but you can definitely smell like the coconut in there, which is really nice. But they have so many different scents, so if any of you guys have tried other scents, because this is literally the only scent I've tried so far, let me know, because I would love to try different ones. But anyway guys, if you've been thinking about making a switch too, I have managed to get you a discount code which will get you 15% off your first order It's out medium at the checkout, and if you do pick one up and try, definitely give me a message and let me know how you're getting on, because I always love hearing what you guys think and how your experiences are too. But yeah, anyway, right, let's get a scoot on. I feel like my hair is just so greasy today. Do you know when you're at that stage where your hair extensions are falling out, they're literally halfway down my head, and you need a fresh colour, so like as soon as you wash your hair it just goes greasy. I'm on one of them days. But yeah, let's get ourselves ready, go meet Georgia at the coffee shop and get wedding planning in motion. Hello guys, I need to be very, very speedy because we're skipping ahead. I am currently at my dress alteration place. I've got the dress in the back, I've just picked it up from mom, and I'm in a massive rush. I've actually met up with Georgia. We went to go to the acai bowl place. It was queuing out the door because it's a brand new place, so yeah, we then had to divert to Public, our go-to, which was great, but then we literally only had left ourselves with like 15-20 minutes. It was a mad rush, so anyway, here we are now. So I'm going to have my first alteration kind of like dress fitting today. Super excited. It's at a place called Abigail Kate Bridal. Like I said, it can't be too long because I'm already late as is because the traffic was just crazy. I hate being late. Even though my time blindness can be bad, like being late for something, no. So yeah, anyway, I'm not going to make them wait any longer. Fingers crossed they can do what I need. It's not too much, it's just literally a bit of like tightening, buttons, that kind of thing. So let's go. Hello guys, I'm sorry if you can hear the aircon. I've just had to blast it for a minute because whoa, where has this summer come from? Like, where has this UK summer come from? Because I don't think I can remember a summer like this for quite some time. I just feel like it's been non-stop sunny and warm every single day, which I'm genuinely, honestly, really not moaning about. But I think for us Brits, like, we're just not used to this, are we? Like, we're not used to actually having a summer, actually, like, every single day you're wearing a sundress, you're warm, like, yeah, crazy. Anyway, let me turn this down because I don't want to annoy you, but equally, oh my god, it's just so hot, so I needed some aircon on. It's been a couple of days since my dress appointment, which was the last footage you would have saw, and if I'm honest, that was all a bit of a flap. It was all a bit of a just a crazy day. I obviously seen Georgia in the morning. We did a little bit of planning, went over a whole list of things we needed to speak to my wedding planner about. Forgot to completely forgot to vlog that because I was just on such a time restriction that day. Do you know when you've got things that you got to be there for? And I don't know, I think because we was in such a rush, I completely forgot to whip the vlog out. So that was that. Then obviously I had to rush to my seamstress appointment, which I'd already like gone over time on. So the time blindness was going to be 20 minutes late. Georgia, bless her, was like, I'll ring her, it's fine, don't worry, don't panic. And luckily the lady at the seamstress place, oh my god, what an absolute unreal person she was. Do you know when you just like walk into somewhere and it's like you've met someone before, like you know someone, and their energy is just so positive, happy, friendly, and you can just tell like a pure soul. That's what I need in life, right? Like that's the kind of energy I want to be surrounded by. And I think I said to you guys that before that appointment I had been flapping about my dress, not really sure if it was the one, and felt a bit rushed when I kind of got it, if I'm very honest. And you know, even when I went back to try it on and, you know, pick up the dress, I still was a bit unsure. I think the lighting, to be fair, in the place where I got the dress from, not good. It's all like yellow and orange, and so because it's so artificial, you can't really like see your dress in all of its glory. It didn't fit me, obviously, still, which I still am really confused about, because considering I had it made to order, you would have thought that they would have made it to order to your measurements, because I took all my measurements, but I guess it doesn't work like that. I don't know. But yeah, anyway, the long and the short of what I'm trying to say, guys, is my seamstress appointment couldn't have gone any better. The lovely gal, I can't remember what her name is, so I feel a bit ignorant not being able to know her name, but anyway, the gal in there, just unreal. Like, reassured me of everything, went through everything that we wanted to do adjustment wise. I mean, the bill, guys, I did not realise how much alterations cost. I've got 4 alterations, and yeah, I think it's just under £1,000. I mean, actually no, tell a lie, it is going to be a little bit cheaper now because I was having some buttons on and I've took all them off. I've kept some, But yeah, without giving too much away, I didn't need all these buttons that we're putting down, and I kind of went home and was like, actually I don't need all of them. So yeah, so that's knocked about £250 off. But yeah, just a heads up bridies, alterations, make sure you leave a good chunk of money for that, just in case you need a fair few alterations. I mean, if you're going to be having two alterations or something, it might only be a few £100, but like I say, if you're going to start adding buttons, you're going to, you know, start changing bits and bobs, it can be spendy. So yeah, anyway, it is what it is. And I was like, do you know what can I do? I need these alterations, else the dress isn't going to fit me. I know that once these alterations are done, I'm going to feel so much better about my dress. So I haven't really got a bloody choice, have I? Anyway guys, that is wedding dress update. I'll update you on all the other wedding bits when we get home. I honestly can't sit and speak to you for much longer because my car is saying 30 degrees. I genuinely feel like I'm melting because I haven't got the aircon on right now. I feel a little bit hydrated, so I want to go and grab a water. I'm just at the retail park at the moment, and I don't know if I told you guys this, but it actually burnt down. Can you see in the background? Let me try and show you. Oh god, my camera's baking. Look, can you see through there? So through there, it used to be like Card Factory, Greg's, and it's all gone because it got burnt down. Was it like last month now? Apparently it was like kids. They were like 13 years old or something, and obviously out messing around, setting fires, and ended up destroying like 4 or 5 businesses. So, well, M&S is closed. Even though M&S hasn't burnt down, I think they've got like smoke damage and stuff, which was my go-to food shop. It was like Mountain Warehouse, gone, like it's all been demolished. Card Factory, gone, demolished. Greg's, gone, demolished. Then there was Claire's Accessories. I mean, that had already closed down, but anyway, demolished. Is that it? Was there any more shops there? I think that was it. But obviously Starbucks is on the end. They also had smoke damage, so they're shut till further notice. And the really sad thing about it as well is obviously not to mention that so many people are now out of work, or you know, some people have got to go on transfers. I think some people are not even being paid if they can't do the transfers. I'm not too sure, so don't quote me, but I have heard things like that. But also the sad thing is some of these businesses might not be reopening, because obviously when things like this happen, they start looking into how well the shops are doing there. It's like, oh, is it even worth it if we restore this and use our insurance and reopen? So yeah, there's also rumours that the Starbucks and M&S might not open, which if anyone knows this area and knows any like actual facts about this, please let me know, because I just love coming up here just for a little bit of escapism, you know, just have a little mooch around HomeSense, have a little shop in M&S for some nice food for the weekend, and then occasionally, I mean, I know I have my coffee machine at home, which I obviously obsess about, but sometimes I would go and grab myself a nice special coffee from Starbucks, especially when it's like autumn season and, you know, you can get your pumpkin one and stuff. So yeah, it's real sad times, and just such a shame, like, honestly, yeah. Anyway, right, I thought we'd nip up here because I wanted to have a little look in HomeSense. It's been a minute. Obviously, I know, shouldn't really be talking about autumn with it being 30 degrees, but I've said this already, I'm away for like 3 weeks in September, so my autumn is now. My autumn content is now, guys, because otherwise there won't really be any, other than Halloween in October when I get back, because I will be throwing my annual Halloween party again. But yeah, I want to go and have a little look in HomeSense, have a little mooch. It's also my mum and dad's anniversary on Monday, so I was thinking about just maybe making them a little something. It's 35 years, which mum says isn't a special one, but I'm like, 35 years is like a landmark, like, it's, judge me, like, that's an achievement. So yeah, I just thought I was going to do a little something for them. Anyway, let's go before I melt, and let's go and see what's in HomeSense. Okay guys, we're now in Asda. I couldn't really talk in TK Maxx HomeSense because it was just so busy, and they've got all the autumn stuff out here, and I feel like it's going down so quickly. They have some gorgeous mugs in here, cheaper than TK Maxx HomeSense, and personally I do think they're a little bit nicer, because as I always say, I love a small mug. Like, I don't like a massive mug. How nice is that glass one as well? I feel like a lot of them have gone, you know. They've got these little mushroom ones. They also have so many gorgeous bedding sets, some nice pumpkin toweling. Look how cute these are. Little pumpkin dispensers. And also these little lidded pots. And then, I mean, is that a bargain or what? £12, like a casserole dish. I swear they're normally like £40, £50 everywhere else. And wow, that pumpkin serving dish, stunning. Oh my god, they even have like full-on dinner sets. £35. I actually think that's a good value. I think that's the one it looks like. And then I have just picked up this myself. It's a seersucker tablecloth. It's in brown checked. I think I'm going to do brown on my table this year. I just bought for £6, and that's actually the size of my table, which it's always hard to find because my table is quite big. So yeah, I'm going to grab that because I'll use it like over the autumn as well. But yeah, they've got so many nice bedding bits, guys. I mean, I don't really normally change my bedding for autumn, but yeah, if you do, they have so many bits. They also have loads more bits around here. Some little like fake book things. And then, I mean, this isn't autumn, but I thought this was a little bit of a bargain. £5. I mean, it's not real marble, it is plastic, but it gives a kind of like marble effect. Thought that was quite nice. Oh my god, guys, just when I think the mug section can't get any better, this is the one. This is the winner. £3.50. How freaking stunning is that? Do I need another mug? I don't think I do, but I feel like I treat myself to a new mug every year. That's my thing. So I'm only allowed one. How cute are these little pumpkin bowls as well? I still can't get over that for £12. Like, that is a bargain. That's going to sell out. They've also got the plates, and like I say, I love that platter one as well. Also spotted this pumpkin chopping board. I'm sorry, but yeah, they've got so many cute bits in. And look at these mugs as well. I mean, not my favourite ones, but look at that little fox on there. And then I think that one's got a hedgehog on. They've still got loads of mushroom stuff in. The mushroom saga isn't over. But yeah, I'm looking at all these like wooden serving dishes. How nice is that butter dish as well? I mean, I never have like real butter out, but I love that. Oh my god, guys, a tablecloth in this year. Just spotted this one as well, which I think is gorgeous. It's like green check one. £12. The only thing is, let's just compare. This one's cheaper, and also, they both are really nice. I think I'm going to go for brown, just because I've got brown in my back room, and just something a little bit different this year. Hello guys, I'm back from my outing. I don't know if my eye's gone down yet or not. I don't know if you noticed it, but obviously I have a big allergy to the cats. If you know or if you don't know. Hence why I take allergy tablets every day. Oh, I've now got a fur on me because I've just cuddled Boo. And I don't know what happened last night, but I think I must have touched the cat. I'm allergic more so, I think, to Boo. Because they have completely different hair, believe it or not. It's dead strange. Touched my eye with obviously like her fur on my hand, and it literally swelled out here. I think it is going down a little bit. I need to just not touch it when I touch the cat. Anyway, I'm back from my little outing now. So just thought I'd show you what I got. I ended up going Asda, just doing a quick food shop because we have absolutely zilch in the fridge. And do you know what? I'm in one of them weird moods at the moment where you just don't know what you're fancying for food. And we've been eating like rabbits for like the past few months in the lead up to the wedding. And look, I know it's 6 weeks of the wedding, but one night of eating, I say this, we actually went out for an Indian last night. Because do you know what it is? I don't know if any other girl relates to this, but do you know when it's your time of the month, and especially for me, like TMI, but I'm losing so much blood and I feel horrendous. It's like I need to eat more food. Not that, to be fair, not that I really did eat a lot yesterday. I think where I have like obviously been eating less lately, I do think your stomach does shrink. And then like, yeah, I definitely don't eat as much as I do like portion wise. But yeah, the long and the short of it yesterday was because we had nothing in the cupboards, I hadn't really eaten all day. Then it got to the evening, and then do you know when you're overly hungry, you haven't got any food in the cupboards? And me and Mitchell was a bit like, oh, what do we do for food? So we ended up just driving to our local Indian and went and had a curry. And then after I was like, oh, why did we do that? Because now I feel really meh. But yeah, it's one of those. But anyway, same kind of thing tonight. I don't want just like chicken, rice and veg. Like I'm just a bit bored of it. And again, I'm in that kind of mood where I just film it. I felt rubbish all day. Haven't eaten an awful lot today. I've just had like a bowl of Greek yogurt. I just want something a little bit carby. I just want something really easy. I can't be bothered to cook tonight. So I've got as a pasta. I'll show you. It's not the most healthiest thing ever, but again, look, moderation. So this is what I picked up from Asda. Guys, £48. Actually, I did get the tablecloth and the mug, so minus that, it would have probably been like £38. But I'm just going to put that in my autumn stash. Anyway, let me quickly run through. I didn't get the wine, actually. I just got that out of the fridge because I think I might have a glass of wine. I haven't drunk alcohol in so long, but I think me and Mitchell are going to go through our playlist tonight. Do you know what? I just fancied a glass. So yeah, playlist for the wedding is a job for tonight because we literally need to hand that in like 3 weeks. This is what I picked up. This stuffed pasta. It's just honestly one of my comfort meals. Period comfort meal. Tell me what yours is. Mine is definitely stuffed pasta, this like mascarpone sauce, garlic bread and some cheese. So good. Then for tomorrow I thought I would do some chicken breast fillets, and then I'm going to do like a creamy tarragon sauce with it. Just a little bit of cream. I think you literally need like 100ml of cream, and a stock cube, onion, tarragon, bit of white wine. Oh my god, it's so good. We're gonna have that with some like potatoes and broccoli, asparagus, nice veg. Picked up some more honey because we'd run out. Orange juice because I'm back taking my iron tablets, and obviously have to take it with orange juice so it absorbs. So yeah, I'd run out, so I'd grab some of that. Then just picked up a block of cheese because we have no cheese in the cupboard. Not that we tend to eat cheese a lot, but it's just always a good cupboard staple, isn't it? And then we're trying to go through our freezer and just use up just stuff you've got in your freezer that you've just not eaten. So I've got a big pack of mince in there, so I'm going to do a lasagna for next week. Raspberries, butter for bacon, milk for my cups of teas, and also I've got some apples to use up. So I think I'm going to make a apple cake for my mum, take some round to my grandma as well. So that is exciting. Let's get this away. I'm going to put dinner on because Mitchell is starving, so he says. And yeah, we'll check in a bit when we're making our apple cake. And what is it that you want? Boo is honestly so clever. Like, she just knows what time her dinner is, and she does this thing that when she's hungry, you watch, she'll literally just sit like a dog, and then eventually she'll lay down, don't you, until I give you your food. Look at all this mess you've made. I mean, there's no point me cleaning that up. Let me give you your food now, and then we'll clean up after. Is this what you want? Do you want some chicken? You've got cluck cluck tonight. Yeah?
Do that because that's not.
What? Wait, we're exposing you to the vlog. Mitchell's new obsession, Saka sauce from Nando's. He has that on absolutely everything, don't you?
I literally do. It's just not too much, just a little drizzle. So I don't want to ruin the taste, but the Saka sauce.
Don't want to ruin the taste, bloody hell.
Saka sauce.
So we just had.
You're going to have some on yours.
No, not
Look
that.
at the pathetic size of yours. That's like a kid's pot.
No, it's you. Like, look, you can eat everything, but it's in moderation, right? And we've got that cheesy garlic bread as well. So I've done 1 packet, guys, because I was like, if we're having the garlic bread, like that's a lot.
2 packets is a lot.
Yeah, it is a lot. But you said you wanted 2. I don't know. Do you reckon it's about done, or do you want a little bit longer? So anyway, we've done 1 packet, which honestly I think you look at it and think it's not a lot. No, it's so filling. And you've got the garlic bread with it, a nice little glass of wine. By the way, how nice are my wine glasses? Thin stems.
Poor.
No, it's not
poor.
poor.
About 6 beers.
Well, look, if we get hungry, there's another bag, isn't there? But there's no point putting it all on. I mean, this is what I like to call peak adulthood right here. Glass of wine, sweet, of course. And my first baking setup for autumn, even though it isn't autumn, but we are getting a move on with autumn baking because, like I say, I'm not going to be here really in September. Well, I am, but obviously I'm going to be in for wedding prep, so I want to just enjoy these little moments now. And I actually picked some apples earlier today. How cute is this? My mum gave me this basket. I don't know where she got it from actually, but I just thought it's the cutest thing ever, although it is broken, so I need to get Mitchell to fix it. So I thought with our apples we could make, well, I'm not going to say it's mine because Mum actually found this recipe. It's this most beautiful like apple cinnamon loaf, and if you guys watched my autumn videos last year, we baked it in a tin loaf like this, and then we also did another take on it and did like apple crumble cupcake muffin things, and oh my god, they are divine. There's something about apple in a cake, just so moist and just tasty, and oh, so good. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. Gonna kick things off with an oldie but a goodie, because to be honest with you, this is just a reminder that if you haven't tried this recipe yet, please put this on your to-do list for this autumn, because it is insane and you will get compliments. not to big myself up or anything, but yeah, like mum always finds the best recipes, and when she first gave me a slice of her cake, because mum made this first, then mum was like, oh my god, like you've got to make this recipe. And when I made it, I was like, oh, that's addictive. I mean, what more could you want on a Saturday night than a glass of wine and a spot of bacon? And then me and Mitchell are just going to spend half an hour going over wedding songs, because that is something we need to finalise by the end of August. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm struggling. I'm really struggling with wedding songs. So we need an aisle song, a back down the aisle song, which we are pretty certain on, that was quite easy, a entrance song to our dinner, which we are quite certain on that. We also need a first dance song, a cutting the cake, although we're not actually having a cake moment, we're having a pavlova, because I just was a bit like, oh, I don't know, I just think, when it's warm, there's nothing better than like a fruit pavlova. And the desserts that we're actually having as part of our menu, they're not that great, they're just very traditional, and nothing wrong with that, but it's not like a classic dessert that I would go for, do you know what I mean? So I just wanted something a little bit more that feels a bit like homely. So I thought if we did the pavlova, then yeah, that would just be a little bit more like a kind of a dessert that I would normally go for, if that makes sense. But then what I do think I'm going to do for a cake is, because I do just love cake, is I might have that for the barbecue. So we're doing like a party like the day after. Although, do you know what? I still haven't decided if we are going to do it the day after, because I'm kind of thinking like everyone might be a bit hungover the day after. Do people then want to come to a barbecue and be drinking again? Probably not. This is one thing I realised and learned on the hen do. Like when you have one heavy day, you then just want a chill day. You then can't really go again. So I actually think rather than do like the barbecue the day after, I think leave it a day and then do it the day after that. Because again, I feel like all these things, they're just like typical and that you predicted to do, but actually I think once you've lived through something, you learn. And like I say, definitely with my hen do, and one thing for my future brides, people that are planning hen do's, don't book a heavy night out and then book going to a beach club or doing something that involves more alcohol. Like make your next day a little bit more chilled, and then let's say if you are going to be drinking, plan it for the evening, not the day thing. So yeah, sorry, I've gone on a massive tangent here, but what was I even saying, guys? Cake. I might have a cake for the barbecue, like just married, because we don't need pavlova and cake, you know what I mean? So anyway, that is that. Let's crack on with this, because it takes around 45 minutes to an hour in the oven. So I'm going to put that on now. I'm going to put it on bake mode, because there is a bake mode, and sometimes I forget to put it on, and it does taste nicer. Let's go. Sorry I didn't jump back on the vlog last night. It was a little bit of a late baking night. Like I say, it takes 45 minutes to an hour to cook. So by the time it was done last night, it was like 11 o'clock and I was absolutely shattered. We didn't even get time to go through our wedding song playlist. So that is a job today. We're going to do that in the car, I think. We're supposed to be going gym this morning, but Mitchell was a bit like, oh, shall we just go for breakfast and go for like a long walk instead? So we might do that, but to be fair, I am itching to go gym because I sacked it off yesterday because of just feeling meh. So I don't know, we're going to evaluate. Just currently doing my zip. I am so glad I jumped back on this, guys. So many of you have said you have noticed a difference as well since I've started using it. Look at that. Remember a few weeks ago, like go back on my vlog a few weeks ago and just look at my chin, because honestly, I think for me, I love those devices where you really see like such an instant difference quite quickly. And this is one of those. I swear to God, like you only need to use it for a few weeks and then you do notice like the difference with like the tightening of your skin and just how much like more snatched you look. It is a little bit spicy. Like you can feel like a little bit of a shock, but oh, it's worth every penny. Oh my God, that really hurt. But yeah, it is one of my favourite devices. See, it's like certain areas, it is more spicy. If there's one device that I was to say, like, you need to get, I mean, it depends what you're trying to do with your skin, but definitely for like tightening and snatching, this really does help. So yeah, I've been loving using it, but it's one of those, I say it all the time with devices, it's even like with your LED mask, you need to be using it consistently. Like if you just use it once in a blue moon, you're not going to notice a difference. It's like laser hair removal. Like I swear by at home laser hair removal. I use the Braun device. And when I consistently use it, I don't have to shave. Like I literally don't have to shave. But then the thing is with laser hair removal, and I even hear people say this about, you know, when you go to an actual shop and get it done, I know they're stronger, but it's one of those you still have to like top up every now and again. And it's the same with the at-home one. So I desperately need to do that. Now I've got 6 weeks until the wedding. I need to get back on my laser hair removal because I've done a few sessions this year, but not loads. And I have noticed like my hair has started to grow back a little bit. Like I don't know, it's weird because there's certain areas it just doesn't ever grow back, but then there's other places it does. So yeah, anyway, I'm just going to quickly do some makeup. I'm just going to do a light makeup today. Guys, look, dermatitis update. I feel like it's scarred, you know. I mean, these are period spots, but it's gone. But I am a bit concerned like that. It does look like scarring. I don't know. I'm going to just keep slapping some... What am I going to slap on it, actually? What do I slap on it for scarring? Like bio oil? Let me know. But it's nothing there. Like, it's not painful. It's not spotty. It just looks like there's a little red mark. So that's fabulous. Right, for my quick makeup today, now I've snatched my face, we're going to do SPF as always, just my very quick favourite one. I'm still loving this. It's the Anua Glow Stick. Anyway, I'm not going to bore you with a big makeup routine because honestly nothing really changes on day to day for me at the moment. Still loving my Chanel Water Fresh tin. It's just unbelievable. I got George to try this the other day and she was like, that is good, isn't it? I was like, I know. And then like for my kind of like light makeup, I just like the NARS blush because it's like, again, it's quite like a watery consistency, dewy. So I'm going to use that. I'm not sure what lip products today. Maybe probably my Makeup Forever lip pencil in Anywhere Caffeine. And then I might just go in with Cinnamon by Kylie. I've been loving this one as well. It's like a bit more of a brown. I like mixing two. And then I think we'll do my Morphe Drip Glass. And that's it. I've not really been doing concealer. Obviously bronzer. Too Faced goes without saying. Yeah, that's about it. So let's sort this face out. Okay guys, quick outfit of the day. I don't know where my belt is, so just tie this little thing around instead. I think it looks okay. But yeah, just literally a white vest top. This is from Primark. Trousers, well, shorts are also Primark. Bag is Zara. I'm just going to put my little flip-flops on. And yeah, just nice and simple. Just some gold jewellery as well, because I always feel like it just finishes it off. I really need to sort out these nails, because I've done one hand. I was doing them when I was looking after my niece, so we did one hand and then she got bored. So yeah, I now need to sort out the other one out. Anyway guys, I'm going to bring this vlog to a close now, but thank you so much for watching if you did make it to the end. Don't forget to check out Fussy, and just a reminder, I do have a discount code which will get you 15% off your first order, which is L Medium. I'll pop it on screen. And yeah, as always guys, make sure you hit the subscribe button, like, comment, all that good stuff, and I shall see you all in my next vlog. Bye!